Hi, and welcome to the virtual Wetland. My name is Katie with the University of Georgia Marine Extension and Georgia Sea Grant. We are so excited for you to join us on a journey to discover one of Earth's most important ecosystems, wetlands. But what is a wetland? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's land that is wet. A wetland is a transition zone between land and water. Wetlands are important for many reasons, like providing wildlife habitat and supporting our coastal economies, and for fun activities like swimming, boating, or fishing. There are also a variety of wetland types. Two kinds that are common on Georgia's coast are freshwater swamps and the coastal salt marsh. Some wetlands are influenced by rainfall or fresh water that has seeped into the ground, and other types of wetlands, like the salt marsh, are influenced by the ocean and the tides as they come in and out. In this introduction, and in the lessons to follow, we're going to teach you about Georgia's coastal salt marsh ecosystem. Along the way, you'll learn how scientists and natural resource managers describe and evaluate wetlands to help keep them healthy and also to protect our communities. We're going to also introduce you to some of the threats that wetlands face and teach you how you can help protect them as well. Let's begin our wetland journey. Within Georgia's 100-mile coast, there are 378,000 acres of salt marsh, 3,400 miles of tidal shoreline, and a dynamic salt marsh ecosystem that offers a multitude of benefits for wildlife and humans. The salt marsh acts like a sponge, helping to prevent flooding and pollution that can harm our coastal communities. A creek or river connected to the salt marsh is called an estuary. An estuary forms when fresh water from the rivers flows down and meets salty water from the ocean. This resulting mixed or brackish water creates critical habitat for many marine species. Georgia's vast network of salt marsh and estuaries are full of nutrients and serve as a nursery area for juvenile fish, crabs, turtles, and much more. Sediment and plant matter support microorganisms and filter feeders, while phytoplankton and zooplankton in the water get eaten by small fish and support the marine food web. In a nutrient-rich and highly productive estuary, animals grow into healthy adults. Adults may leave the estuary during their lifetime in favor of open water, but then return later to spawn or lay eggs, and the cycle continues. Unfortunately, over 50% of the original wetlands in the U.S. have been lost due to changes in land use, like development or agriculture. So it's really important for us to protect the remaining wetlands so we don't lose the benefits they provide. We're so excited to show you many of the special features here in the salt marsh and to teach you how to observe and collect data yourselves so that you can learn how to evaluate wetland health.